What's up, guys? It's you, and welcome back to another Create a Mega project, where every Sunday we will create a brand new Mega Evolution that is, of course, 100% fan-made, and then we will give it stats and cool stuff and all that shenanigans. But before we begin, I would like to talk about a little issue that I've been having. Currently, I have been noticing that my sound has been picking up really loud in a lot of my videos, and I've tried a lot of troubleshooting tips in order to fix it. But hopefully it will be better in this video, and I will be able to resolve it. However, we shall see. But anyway, with all that stuff out of the way, let us jump into the rules for the Create a Mega project, which is number 1, only 100 total points can be added to a Pokemon's base stats. That is the precedent for every Mega Evolution so far, and we do not want to break that. Additionally, number 2, no points can be added to a Pokemon's base HP, and that is also the precedent, meaning we don't want to break it. Rule number 3, each Pokemon can obtain a new typing ability and moves. And rule number 4, no Pokemon can be broken. I have broken in asterisks next to Mega Kangaskhan, because I understand that broken is a very relative term, but hopefully, but basically I would rather create Megas that are underpowered rather than overpowered. Anyway, looking at the Mega that we are creating this week, we are going to be looking at the Pokemon Electivire, who currently is down there chilling in the NU tier. His stat line is 75 base HP, 123 base attack, 67 base defense, 95 base special attack, 85 base special defense, and 95 base speed. As I said, in the NU tier, has the pure electric typing, which is actually pretty cool because it only has one weakness. Notable moves are Wild Charge, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Earthquake, Ice Punch, and Cross Chop, and then has the abilities of Motor Drive and Vital Spirit. So, cool things about Electivire in the NU metagame is that, in general, is that Electivire can go physical or special. It usually prefers to go mixed, and not a whole lot of Pokemon have the capability to really pull off a mixed set, which is one thing that makes Electivire so good in its respective tier. But one reason that it really doesn't have the firepower, or not that it doesn't have the firepower to hang up an OU, but setting at base 95 speed is pretty lackluster, and it has to rely on Motor Drive in order for a reliable speed boost. So not a whole lot of people are willing to take that risk on a Pokemon that really may not pan out so well. Anyway, let's look at the Mega Evolution we created for Electivire this week. So looking at Mega Electivire, we gave it some pretty cool stats. Of course, keeping the base 75 HP as that is the rule, one of the rules for the Create a Mega project. We gave it 30 base special attack, or 30 base attack increase, excuse me, up to base 153. We gave it 30 defense points, bringing it up to base 97. Gave it 10 in special attack, bringing it up to base 105. Base 90 special defense boosted by 5, base 120 speed being boosted by 25. And I think this would put it in the OU tier, because I think, frankly, a Pokemon with base 120 speed and base 153 attack is a little too strong for anything other than OU. And we also gave it the electric fighting typing, which I think is a pretty unique type due to the combination of weaknesses and resistances it has, because it's actually only weak to 3 types. It's weak to Fairy, it's weak to Ground, and it is weak to Psychic. And specifically in regards to Ground, it can hit it with things like Ice Punch, which would deter Ground types from switching in, especially ground types like Garchomp and Landorus T. Anyway, so looking at the notable moves that we have for Mega Electivire, it keeps all the same moves, but it gets Drain Punch. And this is another reason that I think Mega Electivire would be OU, is because its base HP is pretty lackluster, but now it has a form of semi-reliable recovery, especially coming off Pokemon with base 153 attack. I think it would be amazing. And we're also going to give it Motor Drive, meaning that you can't T-Wave it to try to slow it down, because it will actually get faster, and that would be pretty cool. However, I don't think this would run rampant throughout the OU tier, because like Scarf Garchomp is one of the most common Pokemon in the tier, absolutely destroys Mega Electivire. Mega Tyranitar wouldn't fare too well against it, but it hits it on the switch with Earthquake. We're getting new things next gen, like Mega Salamence, who will be amazing and who will absolutely eat Mega Electivire alive, because if you let Mega Salamence get a Dragon Dance up, there's no way Mega Electivire is switching in safely. And also, Mega Electivire would suffer severely from 4 move slot syndrome, because assuming you gave it, this would be a good set for it, I think. Wild Charge, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, Earthquake. Then you can't really deal with Ferrothorn all too well without taking Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs damage, meaning that it's not too beneficial for you to stay in on a Ferrothorn, especially when it can retaliate with a Gyro Ball. And since you will likely be Timid Max Speed, or Jolly Max Speed with Electivire, you would be hurt by a Brave or Relaxed Zero IV Speed. Zero Speed IV Ferrothorn. That would absolutely destroy you. So, yeah, that has been the Create a Mega project for this week. If you guys did enjoy... Oh, wait, one more thing before I go into the outro. As always, the link to the artist DeviantArt will be in the description below. I'm not going to steal their art and not give them credit for it, but anyway... that has been this week's Create a Mega project. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, as it really does help show support for the stuff that I'm doing here on the channel. Additionally, make sure to answer today's comment question of the video, which is, what do you guys think of Mega Electivire? Would you guys like to see it? Would you guys not like to see it? How well do you think it would do? Do you think it's overpowered? Do you think it's underpowered? Etc. Yada, yada, yada. And with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.